Yo, what's going on, my people, and welcome back to the Jamari Raw channel. I know you guys thought I had gone out for milk and wasn't coming back, but here I am 2 days in a row. Possibly tomorrow we'll make it 3, okay? Would y'all be proud of me then? Will you subscribe then? Seriously though, I'm back today with a bit of an update. I'm sure a lot of you guys remember this whole situation with this girl at the gym who was basically saying this man right here in the background was harassing her, when all he was really doing was getting his workout in and most likely waiting around for a machine. She was calling him a weirdo, she was calling him a creep, when she was the one that showed up to the gym with her little tripod with a microphone on her sports bra. I mean, if anything, she was creeping on him. Now that I really think about it, she's the one that had the camera point in his direction. Like, even there, he offered to help her with the weight. She saw that as some form of harassment and basically just kept talking crap. She talked about cutting off his pee-pee. She also talked about, you see, her being an underage 21-year-old girl, which I think, you know, is a joke, but still, it just is stupid. Well, guys, it had been around a week since she made the initial video, and obviously it was a huge mistake. All across all the different social platforms, people were absolutely flaming her ass. And so now she's released this twit longer, which is like an extended tweet titled "My Gross Mistake Addressing the Gym Video." So we're going to read through that today and kind of just give our thoughts. She says, "A lot of my content is lighthearted and humorous, but I want to start off by saying this is the most serious thing I've ever posted." Oh, you know that she's down bad. First of all, I want to apologize sincerely to the man at the gym where this all started. He didn't do anything wrong to me and I blew our interaction out of proportion. Not only did you blow it out of proportion, but you kind of completely lied on his name. I know many people think that I'm only apologizing because I got called out from the video I posted, and this is half right. No, I think that might be 100% right. I think if you didn't face as much backlash and everyone agreed with you, the video would have stayed up, and that man would have still been framed as some sort of creep. She says, "If I wasn't called out for this video, I wouldn't have had the chance to learn from this mistake or even realize I made a mistake to begin with. When I first posted the video, I thought I was completely in the right, and I felt like I was making a good attempt to connect and relate to my female audience who may have dealt with uncomfortable situations at the gym. And now after reading literally thousands of comments about me, the situation, and the man in question, it truly opened my eyes to how damaging this could have been for him. Men and women deal with very different problems in the realm of the opposite sex. I do agree with that. And after looking through the lens of an innocent man put in a situation like that, it honestly made me sick to my stomach with guilt." Okay, so the apology has started out decent. I like how she says that he was really just an innocent bystander in this entire situation. Before writing this, I was posting whatever made me feel justified for the video, which was wrong on my part. Yeah, I believe she had posted like several tweets actually defending her actions, and she got that like triple clapping. She just kept getting reverse Uno'd over and over and over again. Have y'all ever played Uno with somebody and they just keep bringing out the cards of death? You're like, you. She says, "I'm extremely immature for doing so and trying to make light of a situation that is a lot more serious and should have been taken that way." Well, yeah, you were talking about cutting off his pee-pee and all these other things. It really wasn't very appropriate. And yeah, kind of tone deaf towards people who have actually faced harassment from really anyone. She says, "I've suffered from SA and SH prior to this situation, and in the past these events were extremely damaging to me." Well, you would think you would have taken this a little more seriously then. "After speaking with friends that were honest with me, I was able to keep an open and understanding mind. It took literally thousands of people displaying their distaste for the way I acted for me to realize this in the full effect." Wow, it really took all of that? "Because the man at the gym did nothing damaging to me, and I still felt threatened in the situation, I reacted by trying to cope with it in probably the worst way possible." I don't know if you were really trying to cope. Personally, I do think it was more of a clout play by yourself that went wrong. I mean, it completely blew up in your face, as a matter of fact. "My past isn't an excuse or justification for what I did, but it is something I want to personally and professionally address with a therapist in the future." Okay, good. "Because I don't want to and never will hurt anyone again in this way. The jokes I included in the TikTok were far from tasteful and funny." Yeah, they weren't funny. "I look back at the video now and cringe that it ever even got posted. Again, because of the wake-up call given to me by mainly Joey Swole." That man Joey Swole always coming through, talking about this man was doing nothing else besides minding his business. Be better. Nah, for real, Joey Swole is the shit. She says, I think it's important to call people out on their mistakes, and in the words of Joey, help them do better. This is exactly what I plan to do, not just in my content, but in my life moving forward. Okay, so it seems like she's really taken this in stride, and she's learned her lesson. I mean, this is about the best she can do. She says, now this is already becoming a lot to read, and honestly, I consider making a video to help convey my sincerity for what I'm saying. But I also want to prove this isn't a publicity stunt, so I feel like this is the best way to express what I'm doing to move forward. Yeah, like if she would have put out a monetized YouTube video about this, it might have been a wrap. So I'm deciding to remove the videos off all my platforms because I don't want this misconception. Some people might think this is a way of me hiding the video or sweeping it under the rug, but the text isn't going anywhere. Well, and let's be honest guys, the video isn't going anywhere either. I mean, once you post something to the internet and someone grabs it, it's pretty much going to be there forever. I mean, just ask Cyrus. I eventually decided that there was no real combination of words I could put together to gain the trust of my community and the people who are just discovering me in the worst way possible. With my 600k followers on TikTok and as an influencer, I hold a lot of responsibility to use my platform in a way that spreads love and happiness, which I did the exact opposite of that. Let's go take a look at her TikTok real quick actually. Okay, so it seems like her TikTok's actually, you know, some pretty wholesome stuff. I don't know what she's doing with all these pomegranate seeds. She continues to say, I'm sorry to the men and women who deal with or have dealt with false/true allegations of SA or SH, and if I made the situations belittled by mine. Kind of confusing. I apologize to my fans who have supported me and have been supporting me through this. I messed up and I'm going to just own my mistake. I love making content, sharing my experience with the community and people in general, and I hope I'm able to show growth, and not only in a few days and weeks, but months and years, as I continue to be able to do what I love. Yeah, so she kind of just goes on to say like she's truly sorry, and that she really hopes this mistake helps her grow as a person, and basically that she's done discussing this topic any further. Also saying, P.S. I don't have an OnlyFans. I have a Fan House, which is a safe for work website where I connect with my supporters. Yeah, it's why in my initial video I didn't say that she had OnlyFans, because I wasn't quite sure about the validity behind that. I mean, overall, I do think it was a fair apology. Do I think she would have ever made this apology had all these people not ridiculed her for this TikTok? Absolutely not. But at the end of the day, at this point in the situation, this was really all that she could do. She didn't try to make further money off the situation. She does seem regretful of what she did. And most importantly, she not only cleared the man's name, but pretty much apologized to him in this tweet. You know, I'm not gonna say it was perfect, but all in all, someone like Logan Paul definitely could learn a lesson from this chick. I'm telling you guys, if you're at the gym, in between your sets, head down, or you're looking up at the sky. There's really gotta be no in between, guys. Like I already told you, luckily I go to a gym where I don't know if I've ever seen somebody recording themselves working out a single time. Apparently if you go out to LA and you're working out at like Equinox or something like that, there will literally be like dozens of people with their little tripods and their little point and shoot cameras out. I'm telling you guys, it's a sickness. But y'all let me know what you guys think about her apology down below. How sincere do you think that she's being here? And do you guys think she should post a video apology to her TikTok? Either way, I really just wanted to update you guys on this whole situation real quick. But as you guys know, it's been your boy Jamari, and we love it raw. I'm out. Peace.